Okay, so this lesson is about the ADX and DMI indicator. I'm going to find it first on Tastyworks. So here in indicators I'll go ADX or maybe DMI. I wonder how these are here. So I actually have not plotted these before. Okay, so you see when I plot the DMI indicator, it actually includes the ADX already right away. And there we can say that it's 14 or 21 or whatever period we want to use, and average type is Wilders. I don't touch these, I just leave them be. Now the DMI minus, I can't work with these colors, so I'll need to go and change them right away. So how I basically understand these is that the DA minus is the bearish one, the DA plus is the bullish one, and to me the ADX is just whether or not there is a trend. And now I did something stupid. DA plus is the bullish one, so this one. Okay. And okay, I'll explain this in a moment. The next thing is think or swim. So if you use toss, probably DMI is the one to use here. Yeah, it is. And the colors would be DA plus for me is green, DA minus for me is red, and the ADX for me is yellow. So just add DMI and that will be it. And the last one I'll show is interactive brokers, where in the edit we find studies. In the studies I believe it's DMI also, ADX/DMI, and here I want the colors to be something that I like again. So DA plus is green, DA minus is red. You already know how this is going to go, and that's pretty much yellow, so I can leave it as it is. So okay, now the next thing I like to do is to watch the 20 level of this. That's 21, here's 20. I'm going to do it only on this one probably. Let's see. So what this 20 level means is that first of all, actually I will add on this one. I won't do this on the others. If I add only the ADX, okay, it's ADXR. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe it's easier to do on this side. So if I add only ADX 14 Wilders, and here I'll add the 20 level. I'll add a level here at pretty much 20. Okay, well that's maybe not so cool. Remove, can I add just a horizontal line? No, well, okay. Then I'll do my 20 from here to here, and that adds my 20 line. So what this means is that when the yellow line, so I just wanted to kind of plot, you see that the ADX alone is the yellow line here. It's the same thing. So when ADX is below 20, there is no clear direction in the chart. For example, from here to here, can I draw some horizontal lines on this one, or can I not? Time level, would that add here? No, here to here is a time level. I'll add another time level. So between these lines there is no clear direction, no clear trend to the chart, but between these lines here there is a clear direction down, especially for as long as the ADX is growing. So from here to here there's a very clear direction in the chart where it is going, and that direction, where is it going? Well, from the chart we can clearly see that it's going down. But the going down can also be seen that the red one, so that was the DMI minus, so directional movement indicator, the negative one, is going up while the ADX is going up. And from here onward, this light in here would have been red. So now it's gray. There is no very clear direction because the ADX is 12 and 12 is below 20. So this diamond here, or Dow Jones Industrial Average, the ADX is 12. So basically, how I read this indicator and how pretty much everybody reads this indicator is that when ADX is above 20, there is a clear trend, and the clear trend is the direction in which which is higher. So if the negative, so the red one, is higher than the positive, so the green one, it is going down, and the human eye can very easily see that it's going down. There's no surprise, there's no question about that. From here to here also the ADX is positive, and if we check in here, so basically here the green is above the red one, so in this area here these indicators tell that bullish trades to the upside make sense. And if you check the price in the above chart, in the chart above, the price was going upwards. Here again we're starting to get some clear direction, so ADX is going up and the green is all the time above the red one. So an idea would have been to maybe start thinking about buying Dow Jones in the area where the yellow went above 20, so somewhere here, and the green was above red one. So well, it didn't go up very fast, but all this time that this was above the 20 line, it was going higher. So this is kind of like how this is normally used. For me, I'll show something that is clearly trending. For example, I believe Pinterest is quite positive here. All this time basically from here, let's say, here we crossed above, and we've been, all the ADX has been above all this time. So I'll draw those price levels again. Here somewhere, poof, and there it crossed above 20, and where it crossed below 20 was here, and slightly before that the red one crossed above the green one, but it didn't happen before that. So simply from this indicator here, when ADX climbed above 20 and the green was above the red one, so all of this time in between these two ones, buy here and hold for as long as the directional movements indicator is green. So there is a clear direction, and the clear direction is higher, and that would have been going in at 34 and getting out at, let's say, at that drop at 67. So 100% for the stock and an insane gain for the options. So for trending stocks, this works much better. For the Dow Jones index, this has been quite, there wasn't much of the time except for the 2020 March drop. That was a very, very clear downtrend, and trading that on the Dow would have been a very, very big win. And for example, now the direction on Pinterest is actually red, and ADX is still above 100. So that should mean that we have on Pinterest, we have ADX is showing red. So to me this is a warning light, because at this point of time I'm still long Pinterest. So there's a warning light that is now shining. Maybe it's time to start thinking about taking profit here. That's how I can use the ADX DMI indicator. And it's exactly the same on these sides. So this is Apple. Now the trend is negative. From here onwards it's clearly negative. Red went above green one already in here, but the direction was, I mean, the directionality was not so strong, so the ADX was below. But already this signal here that cross is above, that's not a very good sign for people who are long Apple. And on the last one, no, where is it? This one here. This is Snapchat. Now Snapchat is negative. For quite some time it was positive. There was a period when there was no direction. So from here to there was no direction. It was below 20. But from there onwards it was green until it was no longer green. Here is a clearer period. Gets a clear direction. Clear direction is all of this time it's green, except that here it goes below, and the trade would have taken like 27 to there is the first time it touched 27 to 48, so $20 up. Not bad. So that's all for the DMI indicator.